Hello and welcome back to the lecture, and this time we're going to talk about SEO Studio, and we are going to be fixing one mistake in this video that probably might be preventing us from ranking #1 for the keyword that we want. So today we're going to be talking about SEO Studio. So what SEO Studio does is it basically helps you to do whatever I taught you in the previous lectures, but with a simple tool. So in order to access SEO Studio, and by the way, SEO Studio is only available for the Pro plan and up. It's not available for free, unfortunately. All you need to do is press Tubebuddy tools right here, and then in the video SEO, press SEO Studio. And this is exactly what I taught you, and this is exactly what you need Tubebuddy for, or you can use Tubebuddy for. You can just go and look for Affinity versus Adobe 2021. It's the keyword that we want to rank for, or you can just go and help me find the right target keyword. We're going to press this one to actually allow you to launch a keyword explorer, but let's go with this one, start, and it will give you the ranking. Now, it actually says that I'm ranking for 95% in a Tubebuddy SEO score, meaning that it's almost perfect because it shows you exactly how to improve SEO score. So first is include your target keyword in a title. We already have it. Include 80% of your target keyword in title, so it means at least 80%. And if you hover your mouse on this one, it will tell you exactly what all of those mean. So it means that if including an exact match of a target keyword doesn't sound natural or make sense, in this case, make sure that at least a good portion of your target keyword is included. Very important, because in my case, I could have something very long, like affinity, the same with affinity photo, affinity designer, affinity publisher versus Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign. I could do something like that. So this would be way too long. So in this case, I could do like something like smaller, like without affinity, like photo designer, publisher versus Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. I could do something like that. It would be almost 80%, but still it will be there. So if just follow this one, if the using of the entire keyword is impossible, use at least 80% then include your target keyword in the first 60 characters of your title. The same thing that I told you, first 60 characters of your title will be visible in the search. It can actually give you, and it will be way keywords closer to the beginning of the title more than the words at the end. So try to include the target keywords up front. Absolutely correct. Then include your target keyword naturally in the title. Well, we have it more or less, not forced. We just don't put it over and over again. And if Tubebuddy feels it like it's natural, then it means it's natural. Then include target keywords in the first 200 characters of a description, not just first 80, but in the first 200, not just first 60, but first 200 as well. Because as you can see, we have multiple keywords sprinkled here and there, so it's perfectly good. When you go down, you can see here as well, this is the main keyword as well. It sounds perfectly fine. And then include partial matches of your target keyword in the description, so it means it all over description. However, you see that we have all the green check marks, but still 95%. How we can get it to 100? We can get it to 100%. We're gonna go to next. So in this case, we have some problems with the tags. It's not that big of a deal. That's why it's only taking 5%. But still, let's make it 100%. What the hell? So what we have a problem with that, including your exact target keyword as your first tag. It's actually important. So in our case, we don't have our exact target keyword as the first tag. We have it all the way right here. All you need to do is just select this one from here and just put it all the way up right here. And bam, we have 100%. And include partial matches of your keyword, which you do have. By the way, the darker yellow means that this is the exact match, and the brighter yellow means that this is a partial match. So you know that you need to actually use it. And you can just go and just look for everything. And as you can see, there is some problem with that, because Adobe versus Affinity, it's just a partial match. But actually, one thing just got me thinking. If you go back, have exact match right here. Do we need an exact match other places? Well, we can actually take away the word in right here and have exact match right here, just in case, because people are looking, usually don't use the word in the title. They just go Adobe versus Affinity versus Adobe 2021, as simple as possible. That's what they're doing. So why not make it exactly what people are looking for? So we have 100% here. Then we're going to continue. It's going to show us how it actually will look like, because the top video right here, because it has a much larger subscriber base, he has much larger viewers as well, and he actually uploaded my videos earlier than I did. So it actually shows us how it actually competes, and it actually looks pretty good, and it actually shows the thumbnail as well. So in this case, it actually shows whether your thumbnail might be a problem or not. And to be fair, I see the thumbnail might be a problem. So it's not the Tubebuddy's thing to do, but we need to update our thumbnail to make it more clickable. And that's the thing that we can do other time. And this is just to visually see whether your thumbnail is actually good or not. So in this case, as you can see, like a lot of very similar thumbnails, and they're ranking pretty high, and we can actually use this in our advantage. So let's go to the next. And yes, we can actually save in a drafts or just apply to the video right here. Press apply to the video. It will take some time. It will just take a few seconds, and it will populate everything. We're gonna close SEO Studio and just press save. And just like that, we have everything done perfectly correct. Let's just refresh maybe this one, 50% of it. Let's go in 2021. Let's go for exact match. And as you can see, we are ranking #1 for 2021 with ease. Let's take away without 2021. Maybe we just went up. Actually, we didn't, because it is not updating it just yet. It still uses in right here. Let's go and refresh this one. Maybe we will have, just in case. Let's see, because it takes some time for the things to refresh on YouTube. And yeah, we didn't refresh. We actually went to #7 right here. So yeah, sometimes things just happen because your ranking just goes up and down seemingly randomly, but in this case, that's one position up and down. It doesn't really matter. So this is actually how you do your keyword usage in your titles, in your descriptions, and in your tags. This is the most important tool of the Tubebuddy, and this is that you should be using pretty often. To be fair, this is the only reason I'm paying for Tubebuddy, because other tools, yeah, I need them more or less often, but this is the tool that I use every single time when I upload on YouTube. So this will be it for this lecture. Let's go to the next one. Hello and welcome to the bonus lecture, and this is where I have an amazing deals for you for Tubebuddy. So first things first, you probably want to know and learn how Tubebuddy's different licenses actually work, and I have an option for you to use Tubebuddy license. Any license, doesn't matter, will be pro, will be star, will be legend. It's up to you. You can just go and start with a legend if you want to see everything that Tubebuddy has to offer for absolutely free. And with this, I want to give you an exclusive free trial for a Tubebuddy. This will be 1 month free trial. You will given access to all of the tools of the Tubebuddy, and it will be great if you use it for this course as well, to use in everything that I taught you in this course. Just don't forget to cancel your trial in the end if you feel like you don't want to pay for Tubebuddy. Just write it as a reminder a few days before the trial will expire, just to cancel it before you will be charged. By the way, this deal is for everyone who either never registered on Tubebuddy or who had never paid for Tubebuddy. Any one of those people can use this. However, if you paid in the past or are paying right now and want to decrease the price of Tubebuddy, I have a great deal for you as well. You can use the coupon code NYXSONBuddy. I will have it, of course, in the course materials, and I will have the link directly that will take you there. You can just use the code NYXSONBuddy, and it will take 20% off from any plan. It doesn't matter what plan you have. It will be like will be for pro, will be for star or legend, or will be monthly or annually. It doesn't matter. It will take 20% off. If you want the maximum savings, if you feel like that you will be using Tubebuddy for a really long time, choose annual subscription for any license and apply your coupon there, because it's gonna make your deal even better. If you haven't paid for Tubebuddy, go and get the free trial, because you have literally nothing to lose. Plus, you're gonna get access to one of the best YouTube tools available on the market. Well, this will be it for the bonus lecture, and I'm gonna see you in the next lecture or in the next course, whichever comes first. Take care.